my wife and I would walk in the door, and it sounds cruel, and I'm going to get a bunch of mean emails. I don't care. I'd walk past my kids. I'd say, hi guys, and I'd go straight to mom. And mom got my first hug. Mom got my first attention. And then we would always say, I would say hi to the kids, and then I would say, we're having adult time, y'all got to go. And they had to leave the room. And they have learned that even when we say we're having adult talk, they'll just get up and leave because it's just so wired into them that they just know that's a part of our home, that they come second to my marriage. The kids have to come second to your marriage. And in a strange way, they will go in their rooms and they'll play. And they'll do silly things. And yes, they'll whine and complain. He hit me, blah, blah. Cool. As soon as we're done with adult time, then we'll come back. But that's the only way you can hang in there in the chaos you guys have.
Okay.
Tell me what you don't like about that.
I mean, just the days are hard, obviously, sometimes. But no, I think I like it overall. I think as you're saying it, I recognize that we don't really spend a lot of time just talking one-on-one. And we have twins that are 8 months old.
Oh, geez.
So those are the ones that really take up the most time.
Right.
But I'm thinking like even our quality time that we spend together is at the end of the day, we both feed a baby together. And then once the babies get in bed, he's got to go to bed because he wakes up early in the mornings to get ready. And he's such a nice guy. He lets me sleep in a little bit in the mornings too. So he wakes up early with the babies. But I mean, that's our quality time, and it's not even truly alone. We're feeding babies together.
But also, could I say this?
Mm-hmm.
You've been pregnant for 6 years. And an 8-month-old baby is, I love this. It doesn't make mathematical sense, but it's the 4th trimester. Right? If you look at evolutionary psychology, we traded humongous brains for 9 to 12 more months of gestation, like of a baby having to be attached to his mom. So I want you to hear me say this. This does get better. There is a season, and you're in it, where y'all ride this one out. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But when you're feeding a baby, sometimes just watching a show. My wife and I watched Bones, that show with I forget. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't remember all the actors. We watched that.
Yeah.
We still laugh about it. Like, man, what my poor son, what he learned by osmosis because we watched that show. But there was some of that was important. But then there was also seasons when my wife was feeding my son and the TV was just off and we just talked to each other. And that was all we could do. That was it. That's all we could have in that season. Otherwise, it was going to get chaotic.